Zack, ever since I was a little girl, I have dreamt of this exact moment, and I can't believe ours is finally here. 2 years ago, shortly before you messaged me out of nowhere, I was in my room praying to God that He would send me a man that was not only perfect in my eyes, but in His eyes as well. I prayed for a man who would love me unconditionally, through the good and bad days, the I'm sorries, and all of the insecurities. I asked that whoever it was, I could be my unapologetic self around them, and that their family would love me like their own. I prayed for a man who was selfless, brave, but most importantly, Christ-like. Just as God works in the best ways possible, He gave me you 1 month later, and ever since then, you have exceeded my expectations. I remember our first date like it was yesterday. While rain was pouring down, we sat in my car and talked for hours, as if we had known each other forever. I was so comfortable, and you made things seem so easy. It was like coming up for a breath of fresh air. From that exact moment, I knew we were going to be something special. Today, we joined together to officially become one, and my crazy last name will be taken over. I feel such peace knowing that you are going to be my husband, and someday, the best father to our kids. I am forever grateful that I have found the one whom my soul loves, and I promise to love you in this lifetime and the next. Now let's go get married.
Amberleigh, I knew early you were the one, and every day since, you've done something to reinforce that. You came into my life right on time, and I quickly knew I wanted you to permanently be a part of it. Back in 2016, I struggled to understand why my life was spared. I knew it was part of God's bigger plan, but it was tough to grasp at the time. There have been plenty of moments since then that have left me scratching my head, but meeting you removed a lot of uncertainty. God's timing is perfect. He uses all things for good. The pain and suffering I endured were not good. The past heartbreaks I experienced were not good, but those things molded me into the man I am today. I remember reading Psalm 27, which encourages us to wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. Anytime doubt crept in, I tried my best to remember that God's plan requires trust, patience, and faith. Despite a few incorrect turns, I suck at directions, I trusted His timing, and it led me to you. My dad always told me anything worth having does not come easy, so you turning me down a few times was an early indicator this was headed in the right direction. Amberleigh, I promise to always listen, love, and protect you, and be the best man, father, and husband I can be. My great-grandmother once said, you should not marry someone you feel like you can live with, but someone you can't live without. Like I said when I proposed, I don't want to spend another day without you, and I won't have to. Forever one.